Hello, this video is for Thursday, March 4th and Friday, March 5th. So I pulled a few cards. Let's start out with the elements, shall we? So for the element of air, of course, you got the Justice card. So for the element of air, with the Justice card, this card is talking or symbolizing truth. With the Justice card, we all know justice, law, okay? It's about fairness. It's about, yes, law, legal issues, maybe, for some of you. Some of you, somebody may be getting a ticket or has gotten a ticket today or tomorrow, so be careful. Warning, warning. This is also a symbol here of somebody wanting to be honest or somebody wanting to be fair about a situation. This can reflect in your job. This can reflect in the duties of your job. This can also reflect in conversation and communication between you and someone. Wanting things to be on the up and up. Wanting to be honest with one another. Wanting to open the communication up. For some of you, as you can see, as this woman sits in this chair, the scales are in her left hand, which represents how intuition should balance. So her intuition or your intuition, because this is representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. So her intuition, she is trying very desperately to keep balance between everything. So you air signs out there, including myself, are always seeking the truth in a matter, are always just trying to keep a balance between everyone, trying to be that mediator in whatever situation is going on. Now, she also symbolizes impartiality with the double-edged sword in her right hand. Now, I will tell you, even though the book is there as well, yes, but she definitely has a sword in the other hand, and the sword definitely represents her willing to cut things away that no longer serve or that are not doing justice. It won't happen immediately with air signs, but there will get to a point when a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, has had enough. And when that sword comes down, it will stay down. The decision will be final. Now, for some of you, air signs, that sword will come down, but just barely touch and go back up. And just come back down and barely touch and go back up. So there are all the times that you're going to give chances, opportunity. But then, only then, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, when that sword comes down, done. Done. Now, I will say, for some of you, you may be questioning, are you going to be judged in a certain situation? You may be meeting someone new. You may be meeting your partner's family for the first time. You may be meeting somebody for a job interview. You may be meeting someone who you don't know that's a stranger, wondering if you'll be judged based on color, based on body, based on dress, based on language, based on education, based on a lot of different things. And your concern is about being judged by someone. Worrying about someone else's opinion. Okay, air signs? Next up, fire signs. Fire signs, you have the Ace of Swords for today. Oh, yeah. Fire signs, sorry about it. Let me just get this straight here. Sorry. Just trying to keep them all together. Okay, there we go. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. So Aries, Leo, Sag, you have the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords in tarot, that always talks about raw power, mental clarity. It signifies a victory, a breakthrough. It indicates focus and vision, force and focus, just like the Nine of Pentacles. But this is more about clarity and insight altogether, right? So the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords it can kind of be a double-edged sword, so to speak. But at the same time, you might be encircled. And see how the birds here are flying around. Okay, so you might be encircled by this double-edged sword. And it feels as if it's almost been a long time, or it's been associated with a long time victory. Like it took a long time for this victory to come. Something that you've been wanting to happen, fire signs, or something you've been waiting to see, or waiting to see somebody express themselves in a certain way, or somebody to tell you something. You've been waiting a long time for something to happen. And now it's finally coming. Today or tomorrow. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely a good card for you. Definitely talking about a victory, success, an achievement. So congratulations to fire signs. Something good is coming. You know, it's funny how normally a crown is used as a symbol for both royalty and power. You know, to rule, that's showing that you're ruling something or coming with royalty. But your victory, your achievement, your success is exactly what you're doing. You're showing somebody that I made it. I did it. I overcame something. I showed myself that I could do something. So God bless you. Good job, fire signs. Water signs. Water signs. Page of Pentacles. Water signs. Page of Pentacles. Now with the Page of Pentacles, water signs and tarot, it indicates a feeling kind of young, healthy, changing your lifestyle, deciding to start a different exercise program or regimen, trying to eat certain things or trying to avoid certain things. It also talks about fitness. But it also, the Page of Pentacles is a little bit complicated because it can signify financial opportunities, a new job for some of you. It can represent a feeling of sensitivity and also attention, but it does symbolize creativity and being inspired as well. Now, introspection and contemplation is also here. So you may be contemplating on which way to go. You may be doing the coin toss. This may be you trying to decide which way to go now, or whether you should go back to where you came from. For some of you, you may be walking away from something that was very stable and secure. And, you know, tossing this coin is kind of like a way for you to figure out if you're on the right path, if this is the way you should be going. But your intuitiveness is also going to be part of this new journey for you. So that's good for you guys. Very good for you guys. Next up, earth signs. Earth signs. Yep, you guys got that. Got the 4 of Cups, earth signs. So earth signs, even though you know the help is there, you're not asking for it. You're not asking for it. It's like you're trying, but you're trying or concentrating so hard. You're so focused on the problem that you don't see the solution is right there in front of you. For some of you, this card can represent a missed opportunity. Something may have occurred, or you may have had a chance for something, and the timing might not have been right for you, so it didn't work out. You might have remorse or regret about a decision that you made. Something, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, is weighing very heavily on your mind. Something is definitely exhausting you here. There's something where you're needing to make a decision and you're not wanting to. You're not really wanting to do that. It also feels like you're under pressure, or you're putting yourself under pressure. For some of you, the deeper meaning can be about moving on, having weariness, the fear of moving on. You know, this card is a man leaving on a journey, and, you know, he's his emotional journey. I mean, not a physical one, but okay. So he's definitely leaning toward one way for sure. Definitely leaning toward one side, because you've seen the card kept falling over there, falling over there. I wasn't even touching it at first. So this is somebody who's swayed toward one direction. They're swayed toward one particular choice, something that they kind of definitely know that they want to go back to. But remember, male or female, this is you wanting to go back to an energy that you've already been with before. This energy has you deeply contemplating what to do next. You're going to begin to meditate and try to figure something out as well. For some of you, you're going to be sitting for hours and hours and hours trying to figure something out, trying to understand the situation, having conversation with somebody sitting across from you, talking about something going on, figuring out why isn't it working out? Why isn't it benefiting me? Why can't I figure this out? Why did I have to miss an opportunity before? You also may be very much self-absorbed all about you, feeling how you feel, because you may be very depressed about this. You may be feeling very negative somehow. Some of you may be just quite bored with the situation. You want a change to happen. For some of you, you may be disillusioned with your life because you may be focusing on the negative, or feeling like everything is just not working out or not going your way. In order to reverse this for yourself, all you'll need to do, change your focus. Tell yourself it is going to work out. You don't have to make a decision right now. You don't have to figure it out right now. All you have to do is trust your intuition, trust the universe to take away what you don't need and to bring to you what you do need. Because the minute you allow the universe to take control, the universe will remove the toxic things. It will remove the toxic things and put back in the things that are needed for you. So this is pretty much the daily for Thursday and for Friday. Thank you all for coming in. Please hit the like button. I appreciate that so much. It truly touches my heart when you comment below. Occasionally I'll be able to comment back, but I always read your comments and I always hit the heart when I read it. So thank you, and thank you for those who do the timestamps. I greatly appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday and Friday, and I will be seeing you soon for my lives. Tomorrow we will be doing Sticks in the Morning. Shelly P will be the first up. After that, I will be doing mini reads. They are the cheaper reads for you so that you can not have to spend so much money to get the answers that you need. So I'll look forward to doing that as well on Friday. Until then, thank you all so much. And I am waiting for a call tonight from Tammy W. And I believe I'll have Shelly P as well for 2 readings for this evening. Thank you so much and have a wonderful